We're going to pick up some parts.
From?
Spencer.
Who is?
Who is?
Our AMD distributor. Nice pool.
Cement plastic pond.
You said a cement plastic pond?
Well,
Let's go see what Spencer is up to. What up, man?
Hey, Kenny, you have met everyone here.
Good to see you, man.
Good, you, Gage.
How are you?
Good. How's the trip?
Man, it's been well.
Yeah. That's your. That's my totaled out camper.
Totaled out?
$29,000.
What happened?
Hailstorm.
Nice. Is that a win-win?
Pays it off.
Right?
But I lose it.
Wait, you have to give it up?
Yeah.
You have to give it up, alright.
Come on. I am willful.
Holy. What's under the tarp?
69 Nova.
Okay. What for?
My client Clark.
So, Spencer, what do you want the people to understand about?
When you're doing two businesses at once, you tend to need a little more help.
and more space.
And more space.
Right?
So instead of a 40 by 40, build it bigger. Well, when you build it bigger, you tend to fill it up even faster.
Right. I guess that makes sense. Was there a certain kind of muscle cars that you usually tailor towards for parts, or is it just anything?
Just anything.
Anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
anything. Mainly Chevy parts.
Chevy.
Your Chevelles, Novas, and Camaros.
Okay.
Few Mopar parts. But other than that, yeah, it's mainly Novas, Camaros, and Chevelles. 68s all the way to 72s, and your 68 to 72 Novas, and then your 69, 68, and 67 Camaros. A lot of at-home projects too, like that 71 Chevelle there on the rotisserie.
Okay.
Numbers matching, 71 Chevelle Super Sport.
Dang.
402 big block car, and then my 69 Chevelle, my other high school car, which we did the podcast talking about. That's over
over
there. It's
here?
in pieces. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm at a client.
Oh, is that it?
It's way over there. Yeah. Like I said, it's a mess. We're going through it. We're organizing. So
Whoa.
this is my dad, Lynn.
Lynn, nice to meet
How
you.
you doing?
Gage.
Todd and Gage. He's the one that got me in this hobby.
All my fault. That's what I hear all the time.
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
What's this go to? Yeah.
It goes to that 56 Chevy underneath the 69 Curve.
Are you rebuilding the rear end? Is that what
I'm
this?
putting new gaskets. I'm going to cut the mounts off of it. I don't know who welded it, but they really did a bad job.
They welded the diff?
They welded the brackets, the leaf springs.
Oh,
I mean,
yummy.
Yeah, the purchase for those, I mean, they totally had a good time. That's the lacquer thing I was telling you about.
I think this... A GTO this is?
Yeah, 69 convertible GTO. It's for sale.
How much?
$15,000.
What's in it?
$455.
Rebuilt.
Rebuilt?
Yeah. And a Turbo 400 that's been rebuilt as well.
Very nice, okay.
Bunch of parts in it. That's from the swap meet.
And this all comes with it? For
No, all those parts in there come out. They're
Not for GTO.
yeah, they're not for a GTO. Those are Camaro and Nova parts in there.
And this is the 71 Challenger?
Yep, 71 Chevelle. You got the build sheet
Oh,
on that
Chevelle.
here. We found that underneath the passenger bucket seat.
No way. And is this a client car? Is this...
No, this is
Your
my
car?
mom's car.
Oh, was this your... No. This wasn't your first ones.
No, that's not. No.
Okay.
No, my first one is sitting right there. Underneath.
Nice.
Yeah. she's,
Hey, there she is.
She's in pieces.
Again.
Again. For probably the 12th time.
Come here, Hemi.
Hemi? That's her name?
Hemi?
Hemi?
Yeah, I'm
That's
Hemi.
awesome.
He's had a Bentley, a Hemi, and a Yanko. All after cars.
Hemi. Hi, Hemi. This looks like a Hemi, just big and brolic.
And these things are massive. Leave it to the mopar.
Yeah.
So this is the old shop truck now, huh?
That might even fit in there.
A floor pan and 3/4 panels and inner and outer wheel wells.
Put the box stuff on top.
Yeah, you only have the one floor pan.
Okay. Because the trunk thing.
The trunk's different. Yeah, that's on back order.
You're not very.
Hey, Wings.
Might want to jump out.
Inner and outer wheel wells for 70-72 Chevelle.
Woo!
Yeah.
So you mentioned you're moving?
Yeah, I'm moving from Lincoln to Blair.
Okay.
We're packing pretty heavily.
As in you got a lot of work?
Other than we got a lot of work.
Man, I don't know, she's big. My wife's a gorilla. Oh, Jesus. She's only 5'4".
Because you're going to need the extra foot, huh?
You got it?
What do you guys think this motor is?
A 71 Pontiac Firebird, or Formula.
Is it a 400?
No, I don't think so. What is that, Spence? 350.
Okay.
All went through.
I like the color choice.
Yeah, that'd be factory. Same as the one that's in the GTO 69 there. That's be the same factory color as that one.
Dang, same.
That's got a 455 in it.
Dang. What about this? What is that?
56 front end goes on the 56 over there. That's
Oh.
whole chassis redone. Got a Ford 9-inch in it. All cowl track. Adjustable coilovers on the front. All disc brakes all the way around. We're leaving the body like it is, but it's going to have a 454 with 8.7 blower in it. Turbo 400 short shaft.
What
Manual
for?
shift.
Yeah. What for? Like.
Just driving on the street. Kind of a street beast.
Yeah, it is.
Just
That's
a
cool.
toy.
Just a toy.
Yeah.
Little 56 Chevy.
56 two-door hardtop, yeah.
Dang.
We're not painting it. We're not doing anything to it.
I like the patina look on it. I love
It's
it.
got a few bullet holes in it.
Actual bullet holes?
Actual bullet holes in the door. It's got some ricochets off the top on the back. A couple of ricochets on the quarter panel.
So what's the story with it? Why'd they get shot?
I bought it from a guy out in western Nebraska. He bought it in Texas about 15 years ago, and he decided he wanted to get rid of it. So we bought it, took the body off the frame, completely rebuilt everything on the frame. New steering, new suspension, all tubular A-arms in the front. A brand new Ford 9-inch. Everything underneath the car is brand new. We're just setting the old body back down on it.
Nice. It looks brand new.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Gonna be a street pounder. That's what it's gonna be. So
Would you clear coat over the
yeah, we'll probably clear coat over the whole car just so it doesn't rust.
more?
You know, I don't want to rust anything worse than it is.
Yeah. This is the ideal patina,
It is pretty cool.
right?
I think he started it back when he's like, I think he bought the car when he was 15. He said he started doing some work on it, then it just sat. So I bought it from him. So
Okay.
it's a pretty nice old car. It's gonna be nice and sweet when it's done.
Right. So, do you know what the story is with the bullet holes or how they?
No idea. I probably sat in a field and somebody decided
Shot
to
it.
shoot it. It never went through the inside of the door panels, but it
Really?
broke the window out of it. The window's completely gone. It was all duct taped together. It was so old that it just fell apart when we rolled it up.
Jeez.
So it's a pretty cool car. This is my toy. The 71 Chevelle is my wife's toy. all numbers matching, big block. And it's all done already. The motor, tranny, subframe, everything's brand new on that. It's all brand new GM parts or rebuilt parts. So it's all factory original stuff. And we went by the build sheet, so we're putting everything back correct. So.
Wow.
And the 69 GTO, it's just going to be a toy.
For you?
Well, I don't know. Probably. I might just sell it when it's done.
Oh, that's a beautiful car. I like.
That'll be a lot of fun.
What color are you painting it?
I think Aztec blue or something like that. It's called. It's
like a light,
kind of a light blue.
Yeah.
That's the original color.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I think we got one 67 in that color at the shop right now. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's a beautiful color.
It's kind of like
nice looking car when it's done.
Kind of like a lighter version of
Almost
that.
exactly like that. Almost kind of like the green on this thing.
Yeah.
A little bit more blue. Than the green. So this is a little bit more green. That's going to be a little bit more blue. So, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we can go any kind. It's not going to be an original car, but it's a true bench seat car, which is odd for that year. But I do have buckets for it, so it's kind of a question: which way do we want to go with it?
Geez, bring it by the shop when you get her going.
Yeah, I gotta finish this one first, and the wife says I got to do that one next. So she's the boss.
Right.
That's why I get the toys. As long as she's happy, I get my toys.
Yeah.
And it's nice because Spencer likes to work on them. Of course, that's what he does for a living. So it makes it fun because we both work together. As you can see, all the parts.
Yeah.
That's all his stuff. He's got a few parts. And he's got the cars to put the parts on. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's like a dream team. You got your family working together. You guys are doing what you love. Probably getting,
Yeah, I've been doing this a long time. It's not what I did for a living, but...
What'd you do for a living?
I was a truck driver. I drove a truck for a while. Owned a construction company for a while with a cousin of mine. Worked for a steel company for 22 years when I was younger. And then went into business for myself.
Nice.
So, always my hobby when I retired, to do this.
Right?
So,
well,
it's a good hobby. Keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah, we all share the same passion. This is a lifestyle choice. It's never work.
That's right. And once you get into the niche and the people and you get to meeting people, it's amazing the number of people that you wouldn't even imagine that have cars. Have a car in their garage. Oh, yeah,
like a nice one.
Of those. Yeah, I've got a friend that lives up the hill. He's got a 67 Camaro that's all redone. It's nice. He took an old Army truck and made a rat rod out of it. So it's pretty cool. It's got all air suspension on it, 454 in it. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. But yeah. And then he's got a buddy of his that's got a 37 Ford pickup truck. That's pretty nice. So yeah. You just ask around. Somebody's got something in their garage.
Right.
That's how we find a lot of this stuff. So.
You just hunt and search and kind of ask around for...
Yeah, just, marketplace. I mean, Spencer's first car he drove to high school was old 68 Nova that I found sitting in the weeds. Asked if they wanted to sell it. They sold it, and he started driving it.
Wow.
Isn't that right? That 68 Nova was the first car you drove to school?
That was the first one I drove to school.
Yeah, and then he had, I don't know how many motors in that thing.
2.
Best part when he tried to put a 454 in it. My wife and I, we went out to dinner, came home, and he was jumping up and down on it. Because the motor mounts are just, like an 1/8 inch off. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to get it in there. I told him it ain't going to work. Pretty soon I'm out there with a rack. We're trying to wrench it in there together. My wife just, she just shaked her head. Went in the house. She goes, you guys are nuts. Yep. Got it in there.
We did.
Was it right? Probably not, but he drove it.
It worked.
You got to take this to Blair with you? You got to take 71 Firebird home, right?
Yeah.
Blair?
Yeah.
What's this going to?
1971 Firebird.
Small little frame, no?
That's a subframe because
Subframe?
they're a unibody. So the frame rails are actually welded to the trunk and main floor, and then this is the sub part, so it's a subframe. Yeah, they sell rings for that. They also sell the whole top half. I wish, since they make new subframes, I wish they would just sell those.
Right, they make them. It's like, okay, just sell me this piece. Well, they don't make them. Well, yeah, you should put them on the new one.
Right, exactly.
So Spencer, if someone wanted to buy something and they saw this video and they're watching it right now, what would be the first thing you want them to do? Is it a call? Is it an email?
They can call me
If
at
you want to
402-216-1439. They can also text the same number. So everything has a price on it. I'm willing to negotiate. Just no trades. I don't need any more stuff. And then that one there is a 66 Chevelle frame that's been ABC mini tub.
Oh yeah, I see some action.
Yeah. So, and I did not do that. That's how I received the frame, and I have to go through the whole thing and redo it all. So I'm going to get that frame blasted, cut everything back off of it, and redo it. Went through the screen up here, broke everything out up there. These are the double bunks that are fulls.
Jeez.
There's storage underneath this one here.
What happened, Todd? What happened? We're doing a little pit stop, holding down the cargo.